Okay, so I wanted to do this on live stream on Twitch, but internet is out and I can't wait anymore. I've waited like a fucking year for this game. I have literally waited a year for this game, and I can't wait anymore. I've got to open this up now. Let's do the unboxing video, and we're gonna record this. And we're gonna upload it onto YouTube. No Twitch live stream. Sorry guys. So. First of all, the thing that catches my eye is this game is enormous. This is a long game. Like, look, this is my arm. Look at this, and the thing's longer than my fucking arm, pretty much. I have not opened up the main game. I do, on the other hand. Here's the minis for the generators. The minis for the generators all arrived in pristine condition. They look terrific. I'll just take one out. Okay, so this is the mini for the generator, looking quite terrific. All of them arrived looking in great condition. The extra time that was taken to package these and make sure that they arrive safely, it worked, at least for the generators. We'll see how every other component looks, because I've also heard reports of other broken components inside the game itself. So let's see how we are faring here. This is the box, the back of the box. Death is not an escape. It's for 3 to 5 players. It's a light game, 45 minutes. The game this size is not light. I'm sorry, this is not no light game. All right, let's open this up. This just comes right off. All right, let's see what we've got here. Okay, so first, brief overview of the game. That's pretty nice. This will be kind of nice to use to educate my gaming group. It's a very quick overview. Components for the collector's edition. We'll look over. I'm going to go over this more thoroughly later today. Make sure everything is included in there. The rule book comes in, I believe, about 20 pages or so. Good size rule book. Nice, good size, nice large print. Good on those of us who have, or us old people who have not very good sight. Some of the character boards separated into four stacks of the characters. On the back is lists some interactions. Are these all killers? Yes, these are all killers. So you got the twins, Huntress, the Spirit, the Plague, the Deathslinger, the Clown, Legion, the Oni, the Blight, and the Trickster. Put all these back in there. I will come up. Never mind. No, I don't want to do. There's some sticky on here. I don't want to get caught on any of the character boards. So we'll keep them loose for now. I have to go through later and find another way to store the character boards. Move this over here this way a little bit. And these are the survivors. There's a list of survivor interactions on the board, so it's kind of nice. You could hit the camera. Yes, you can hit the camera. That's what you can do. Like any characters that are not being used. For example, if you're playing the game, you're not using Elodie or any other survivor, you can keep the extra survivor boards handy as a reference for what all the objectives are, or what all the interactions are. So who we got in here? We got Yoon Jin, my baby Kate. This is actually the first survivor I'll be playing, because I think chances are in our first game we play with my group, I'm going to end up playing survivor, and I'm going to have to play 2 survivors. One of them is going to be Kate. My boy Jeff, Yui, Felix, David. I might actually end up playing David as the other part of my 2 survivor duo. Adam. There's Jane. There's Zarina. And there's Elodie. These are really good. These are really solid put together survivor boards. These are pretty durable. They'll probably hold up to a bit of punishment. I think they're designed to kind of last through, people playing several play sessions with them. Okay. More survivors in this one. We're getting to some of the OG people. There's Fagman, and there's Ace. There's Nia, Claudette, Jake, and Dwight, and Meg. That's pretty much all the OG survivors. And that brings us to the OG killers then. I already see some of the gaming boards. These gaming boards look really fucking sharp. You can tell, I mean, even with all the delays that this game has had, and all the setbacks and issues that this game has had, I mean, you can tell all the components just look really fucking solid. This game looks really sweet. There's the Doctor, probably the first killer I'm going to end up playing in the game. The Hag, Hagatha, the Trapper. At some point in time, I'll be playing the Trapper in this game. My favorite non-licensed killer. The Wraith. The Hillbilly. The Nurse. Interestingly enough, she has a difficulty of easy. Now let's check out some of the gaming boards. They are double-sided. Oh man, yeah, these have a nice polished finish to them. Very, very well done. I'm not going to be able to show them all with the angle of the camera, but there's Cortus Pren right there. Wow, this looks beautiful. The scene's actually taken right from the video game. There's a killer shack up there. That's whatever Warden is. God, I can't think of the name of this particular map, but as you guys, anyone who has followed my Twitch and YouTube channel knows, Cortus Pren is my favorite of the maps. The Carnival entrance up here, Outer Garden. Yeah, this looks fucking terrific. Then on the other side, on the flip side, there's Ormond. Try and bring that up so you guys can see more of it. There's the there's the basement right there, and there's the ski shack, the killer shack, but they call it the ski shack on here. The entryway, the wooded area, the little storage place where no one can fucking loot because that's a bad loop. The rentals and the chalet. The balcony off the top of the chalet, the guest rooms up top. Wow, this is so beautiful. These maps look just fucking amazing. I don't see anything damaged at all yet, but we haven't gotten to the other miniatures yet. So, all right, let's look at this is the map for Macmillan Estate. Just looking absolutely gorgeous. There's the mine depths. There's the mine entrance. This combines elements of several of the Macmillan Estate maps. There's the shack for the mine entrance right there. There's the ancient tree. Yeah, there's so many. There's it combines like coal tower and groaning storehouse, shelter woods. All the different elements from the 4 or 5 Macmillan Estate maps. They're all on here. It's really so well done. You can tell this has just been a labor of love for these guys. This looks fucking terrific. Let's flip this on over. check out the Auto Haven board. You got the old shack right here. Again, this combines elements of several of the Auto Haven maps. Like you got Gas Heaven here. Then you've got the office. Was that from Azarov's resting place? Over here it says cottage, but everyone knows that's from the Blood Lodge. There's the barn from, oh god, what the fuck is the name of that map? Some of these maps I just can't remember the names of, even though I played it on them literally probably hundreds of times. Yeah, these game boards just look fucking amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Very well done. And then got punch boards with several components. There's like the clown's tonic pieces, trickster's knives, plagues things. I can't think of what you would call them. That's meant to represent plague's the purge, the little cups, the chalices. More tokens. These are going to be the tokens that represent the props on the map. Blood points, which there should be some. Yep, there's some blood points right in there. More so, there's sacrifice progress. There's trapper's traps up here. Doctor's madness tokens, hag's traps. These are meant to represent finished tokens on the generators. Here's the actual blood point tokens. I think this is probably, it's hard to see in this light, but they're kind of like a very dull red-orange combo. I would have preferred this to have more of a bright red rather. I'm very distracted because my cat is scratching at the bedroom door. She wants to come out and see what the hell Daddy's doing. Pegs for generator progress for the minis. Wound rings for when you hit a survivor. When you wound them, this goes right onto their base. There's the dice. Got 4 standard die and then 1 danger die. Danger die is meant to represent like very difficult skill checks, like from the game. Like for example, unnerving presence would be an example of hard skill checks. These are perk cards, some for the survivors, some for the killers. Movement cards from the game. More cards. We're really gonna have to go through these item cards. All right. Well, let's look at the minis now. These look just absolutely amazing. I don't see any damage off the top of my head. We want to look at the hooks. The hooks have been pretty notorious for being damaged. This hook looks absolutely beautiful. Same with that one. That one. Yeah, all these hooks made it through just fine. Then we've got our very, very wide array of miniatures here. Clown. Oop, holding that up off camera. There's the clown right there. There's Trickster. I want to find a survivor. Who is this? This person got flipped around. This is who the fuck is that? Oh, is that Zarina? Okay, yeah, that's Zarina. It looks like. Now, look on the back. There's like a little notch where if the killer sacrifices the survivor, they'll hang on the hook. Theoretically. Unless that one broke. So it should go something like this. Yeah, there you go. That's how Ellie hanging off the hook right there. These look really fucking amazing. They really do. Well, let's check out the doctor. Make sure the doctor's a common figure to report to have broken components. Looks like the doctor made it through just fine. This game looks just absolutely fucking amazing. I can't wait to play it. This has been a long way. I mean, I've griped a few times about some of the issues with this game, particularly when it came to fulfillment. Hey, here's a little Victor Mini for the twins. But I gotta tell you, this game looks absolutely beautiful. I suddenly, all is forgiven for level 99 because this game looks absolutely fucking amazing.